Hi friends, good day. Today I brought a video. This video about the servicing of the air conditioning system. So I perform the service of my home air conditioning system. So I thought it is a good idea that I will make a video and upload this video so that if any person or any friend of mine he wants to do this by himself, he gets some idea that how I did it and he will benefit from this video. So this is the evaporator coil of the air conditioning system. Their purpose is to dissipate the heat in the environment. This heat they will get from the inside of your home, and for that purpose there is a gas which is filled into the air conditioning system. So these are the pipes of the gas, and here is the electrical panel of the air conditioning system. So there is a fan installed at the top, and the purpose of this fan is to blow the air outside, and these are the fins, and the air will get into the system from these fins. So as the time passes, these fins get blocked with dirt or with anything else, and it hinders the performance of the air conditioning system. So these coils need to be cleaned. So these coils are dirty, but they are not dirty enough that I use any external agent. So simple water will be sufficient to clean these coils. So I will show you that how I did that and clean my air conditioning system. So before proceeding, I would like to inform you that there is a risk of electrical shock. So if you are confident enough, then go ahead. But if you are not confident, I will suggest that you can hire someone who can do the servicing on your behalf. I will not be held responsible for any of the action. Whenever you start working on any electrical appliances, you need to turn off the circuit breaker, power switch, and if there is any other outlet or any other fuse, you need to take it out also. And here in this case, there is a fuse which is close to the coils, so you need to remove it. So after switching the system off, you need to remove this fan. This fan is mounted on the 4 screws. These are the hex-headed screws, and you need to remove these screws. So when these screws will be removed, then you can take the fan out and see it inside of the coils. So once you open the fan, keep it aside. Leave the electrical cable joined. Make sure that the fan will not fall down. So then go ahead and see inside of the coils. From here you will see that from inside these fins are quite clean. This is because the air is coming from outside to the inside, and all the dirt they will stuck outside and leave the inside fins clean. So now we will remove the electrical cables cover. This is the cover, and behind this cover all the electrical connections and cables they are located. So remove this cover and then see inside. You will see the different components, and since it is outside and it's very old, so you will see rust. But even then, if it is working fine, so don't need to do anything else. Just see that if there is any dirt, because you will see the spider webs and other insects dying over there. So you need to clean this also. So now you need to clean the dirt and the leaves and other particles which are stuck inside. And if you have a dust blower, it will be a good help. So use it, remove all the leaves, the spider webs. So this dust blower will help you to remove all these things. So carefully remove all the dust. Take care of the cables that they will not be removed. So after dust blowing, I took the water pipe, brought it inside the coils, and cleaned the coils from inside out. I used water in the jet mode, so the pressure of the water it has cleaned the fins. Because most of the dust was outside, so the pressure it has removed the dust from outside. I didn't make a video because of the water hazards, because I do not want to damage my camera. But I will show you that now you can see the fins, they are very much cleaned. The water did a good job and I do not need any type of cleaning agent. So the water did all the trick. So now we go and finalize. So now the final inspection of the condenser coils. It is reassembled. All the components have been mounted. The covers has been installed. So now it is the final inspection. You can see now that it is much cleaner as before. These are the parts of the leaves or other things, but they are not making any hazards. But the main thing is that the fins which were blocked by the dust, they are clean now. So now restore all the electrical parts, finish all the covers, and now we will go inside to clean the evaporator coils. Okay, so now we are inside and you can see this is the air conditioning unit along with the water heater. These are the pipes and this is the drain of the unit. So here is the evaporator coils. You can see I have removed the covers. There are several screws which are hiding because we need it airtight. So I have removed all the screws and you can see the fins and also the tubings where the gas is flowing. And also I have seen some of the part of the ducts. So from here it can be seen that the ducts, they are quite clean. Now we need to bring the evaporator coils out. These coils are behind this steel cover. This cover is screwed and it is screwed so tightly that there is no air can go out. This is the latch which is holding the evaporator coils in its position. So we need to remove these screws in order to bring it out. So you can see the water passage, they have put a lot of rust on its passages. So this is the latch. Now we will remove this latch and now we are ready to bring the evaporator coils out. We need to be very careful because there are cables, there are tubes from where the gas is going. So this is the cable of the thermostat, so we need to remove the tape carefully that the cable is not damaged. And also we will see that there are the gas tubes, and also there is another tape, and we need to bring it out slowly and keep all the tracks that this drain cable is not damaged. Now this is the evaporator coils. They have been taken out. They are resting partially on its side, and the other side, the tubings, they are holding it into its position. This is the below side of the duct. You can see the heating burners. In winter, these burners are giving the hot air. So now you can see the outside of the fins, they are very much clear, but if you see from the inside, it is not very bad. An air conditioning of 15 years old, if you see these inside fins, these are in a very good condition. But since I have opened it, so I will try to clean them also. Since the outer fins are very clean, so I will try first from the inside of the fins. I'll spray it and see if I get some spray remaining, then I will use it from the outside. But most of these fins, because the air is coming from here and going out, so all the dust, if it comes, it will stuck here. So I will do all the spraying here, and this is the other side of the fins. So I will spray it, and then I will wait for 10 to 15 minutes so that the spray will take its action. So I left the spray for 10 minutes to take its action. So now if you can see, these fins looks a little bit clean, but since they are already not in a very bad condition, so I don't see much of the difference. But definitely there is some of the difference before and after. So all the fins, they look very good. So now we need to wash it, the remaining of the fluid which is left inside. So as you can see that most part of the evaporator coils are outside the duct. So I try to wash it, although it is saying that this spray is self-cleaning, self-washing, but since these evaporator coils were outside, so I tried to wash them, and to my surprise there is no water falling down on the floor. So I took advantage of that one, and I cleaned the fins and the coils with the water. I threw the water, and all the water, it went out from this drainage, and even I cleaned some of the rust also. So after washing, I put the evaporator coils back into its position, screwed them, put the covers, and the loose parts I covered them with this duct tape so that there should not be any air which is leaking. So now we need to test the unit. I have checked and found that the unit is operational. So this is how I did the servicing of my AC. Hope you have liked this video. So if you have any comments, let me know. Thank you very much and have a great day.